We're back in the hub. It's halfway through the day. We are fed and replenished. I've just had a nice cold drink, very much needed. It's been non-stop all morning. I found so many valuable points being made. Future of journalism, future of media. We know what's going to be happening. We know the secrets. Come to us should you want to know. This man here knows as well. One of the kind of chief people behind the day.
I guess one of the people who set up the thing in the first place. Yeah, I'm kind of guilty as charged. Yeah, Simon and I wrote this only maybe 2 or 3 months ago to try and reinvent that kind of tired old kind of unconference format and use some of our kind of creative facilitation methods here at Sandbox to get very quickly to some real kind of nuggets of information that are about the future of pretty much everything, whether in the creative and digital industries, whether you're in fashion, animation, fine art, journalism, whatever. They'll all have gone through that same process this morning of trying to focus on what are the key issues facing their industries or their practice.
And there's been some incredible ideas coming right from left field, right all over the place.
I agree, Christian. It's really always kind of pleasantly surprising also to hear kind of, even sort of people who are working for mainstream media organisations coming out with stuff like very simple things. For example, like, actually we are currently paying for a lot of stuff that we know we can get for free, but we still go on paying for stuff that we know we can get for free. And what we perhaps ought to do is stop paying for stuff we can get for free and start actually spending some of that money on investigating the stuff that we know we have to pay for. And it's a breath of fresh air. You just think, gosh, at last we're beginning to sort of get to grips with some of this stuff. So I've been delighted, to be honest. It's been good, yeah.
Fantastic. What are you looking forward to this afternoon?
Well, I've got more of the same. Our turtle group was my kind of friend Mike Flynn from the music group over there. Hiya, Mike, you all right? I'm looking forward to more of the same for us in journalism. We had a fairly big kind of group planned, so we've got the same session with the same questions for a different audience this afternoon, and it'll be interesting to see if there's any overlap in terms of answers to the questions this afternoon from this morning.
Just give me a brief list of headlines of some of the topics that have been covered today.
Okay, we've certainly been looking at future skills that journalists need. They definitely need to be adaptable. They definitely need to be kind of more flexible. That has to be inbuilt. They have to be committed to almost kind of regenerating themselves every few years. They've got to be on top of the technology. They understand that. They've got to grow and develop their networks. If we were talking about kind of institutions and media organisations, it's clear that you can't turn an iceberg round with a paddle. These have to somehow reinvent their structures internally to enable them to take advantage of some of the new opportunities that a digital environment provides them, and at the moment they're not doing that. So
brilliant. If I only had one criticism of the whole event, I would like it to go over for a couple more days so I could go to some of the places outside of my sphere of interest, because I'm hearing some conversations coming back. I mean, what's all that loving that's going on this afternoon?
I think this is a really cool thing, isn't it? Because somebody's asked me the same question, which turtle would I rather be at if I wasn't at mine? Then I'm sort of thinking, actually, quite interested in music. I'd like to go at that because I used to be a bit of a muso. And what about, I don't really know much about touch textiles. I'd like to find out a bit more about that. So you're right. I suppose one of the good things is that all this stuff that we've been doing will be available online on the web. So at least I'll have the satisfaction of being able to come back to that and look at what other people were doing and find out what other people were discussing.
Good point. And everything to be found, of course, on open09.com.
Absolutely.
And if you're joining the conversation, don't forget, search in Twitter the hashtag Open09. I'm meeting some incredible people that I don't see in my normal circle of friends. So thank you very much.
Good. Thanks for listening.